Alright everybody, welcome back to another Bad Adventure. So today we're gonna finish work on this yard machine. I got the deck belt, the batteries in the back of my truck. So I'm gonna put the belt on, put the battery in. Hopefully it'll start when we're done. Just a helpful hint, most riding lawnmowers under the hood have your part numbers for most of the stuff you would service on a regular basis. This one's deck routing is actually under the hood. So your belt routing is on here, and that's on this yard machine. Like mine, I think it's on the deck. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done mine, but my dad's lawnmower, it is on the deck. And I don't know where his parts is, but my parts list is under my hood as well. But most riding lawnmowers, part numbers are under the thing. And like with this one, because it's so old, I had to do the deck belt. It's a 9540406 B. The part number now is 0C, but it's the same part number. So just for those of you who may not know, you've got a parts list under your hood. But I got it on the main pulley off the engine. I've got it routed on the other side, and I'm just working on this side now. And then I always do my hardest to reach pulleys first. Just because once it starts getting tight, when you have everything on, it's harder to fight when you can't reach it very well. And this belt is still too big for this deck. So something's not right about this deck setup. So as you can see, it's on. I didn't fight it at all, and there's all this room. So I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on with that. I thought it was the original deck. He thought it was the original deck, but it may very well not be the original deck. Alright guys, well, successful but not. So I got the battery in, and she runs. Belt's on, but it's too big. She runs, but she won't run out of choke. Even though for the belt, I used that part number, and I'm not real sure why this won't run out of choke. I gotta do some more research on it. The oil is too high, and I'm wondering if maybe there's a sensor in here. Because I know in the horse trailer, which is the next project I'm going to work on, it does not, it has a sensor for when the oil is too low, it won't let something happen. But I don't know if that's related, but I'll have to do some more research to figure it out. I talked to the owner, told him what was going on, and you know, until I hear from him at work tomorrow, I guess we'll switch over to the horse trailer. So I hope y'all enjoyed the short little update on this yard machine, and I guess if we do anything else with it, there'll be another video. If not, I'm not real sure what's gonna happen from here. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna cut in here because I did the outro for this video outside. When I talked to the owner and told him everything that was going on, he was already wanting to buy a new mower. At this point, he also didn't want to spend money into an old mower. And I mean, it's completely understandable. There was a point in time I wanted to do the same thing, but I couldn't afford it. But once you get these old mowers that have been neglected, and you take care of them and give them what they need, they run just as reliable as an old one. And at least at that point, especially for me, I've done the work. It makes me feel good instead of just getting rid of one and buying another one. At some point in time, you're going to run into the same problem. So just kind of Working on mine, yeah, it's been a pain in the rear. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a lot of money, but there comes a point in time where, I mean, there's only so much you can or want to replace on an older lawnmower, and his line was hit with the fact that we're not sure what's going on with the deck. It was his father's. He's the second owner, but it was his father's. He swears the deck is original, so I'm thinking maybe one of the spindles was changed, possibly just one of the pulleys. Maybe the one on the engine is smaller. I don't know. Something's been changed, because when you go by the part number, I get the belt that I have on there, and it's just the wrong size. We're trying to sell it. It is on Facebook Marketplace, on my Facebook page. Owner's trying to sell it, trying to get rid of it. It does run. I mean, yeah, it might not run out of choke, but you know, that's just something somebody's gonna have to figure out. Whether it be me, whether it be the new owner, it's just something we'll have to figure out. But we do have parts and labor into it, so we're trying to at least get that out, you know. But it does run. It's just something's going on with the deck belt, and the owner doesn't want to deal with it anymore. I'm not saying I can't figure it out. It's just the owner doesn't want to pay parts and labor anymore. So, I mean, it's completely understandable. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this week's video. I've got a new joke for y'all. Why doesn't James Bond fart in bed? Because it would blow his cover. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank y'all for joining us on another Wild Adventure. Join us next time. I hope y'all have a blessed day.